Hello and welcome to our virtual back to school night. My name is Sheikh and I teach World History 1 here at Hayfield. This will be my fourth year teaching at Hayfield. I was a former Hayfield grad and I'm so happy to be returning to the building as a teacher and also seeing all of our students in person as well. I'm very excited about that this year. World History 1 is a very dynamic course spanning from prehistory all the way to the Renaissance. We will cover important skills like thinking critically and analyzing documents, skills that are still applicable today and very much needed. So a little bit about me. I, again, graduated from Hayfield. I also graduated from George Mason University with a undergraduate degree in history and a graduate degree in education. Teaching has always been a passion of mine, and I really just enjoy creating new learning experiences for students, things that make them think a little bit and get excited about the past. So our materials for this course are going to be housed on Schoology. Just like last year, we're going to try to make the Schoology course page as easy to follow as possible for students and parents. And I'm going to walk you through how our world history class course page is structured right now. So taking a look on the screen here, this is a setup for our world history course page. You'll see the banner at the top and a couple of buttons for students and parents to press on. An email, this will set up an email quickly if students need to contact me. This is our textbook. So we have an online textbook this year, and students should have set up a username and password for this. Our course syllabus with information about grading and what we'll be learning this year. The orange day, white day calendar. I know it can get kind of hard to figure out which day we're on. And SIS is our grade book. So all of the grades will be placed in SIS. Any feedback will be placed right here directly in Schoology. If you scroll down on the main course page, all of the materials show up first, and the materials are housed in folders. The welcome folder is the best place to go to if you need basic information about this course, such as the syllabus. The return to school folder is where we placed our first 2 weeks of school material. And you'll see dates next to every single folder, which will tell you which folder we're currently working in. So let's use Unit 1, Geography and Prehistory as an example. Again, there is a title next to each unit number and a relative date for when we will be working in this folder. A little synopsis of some of the main topics that we'll cover. So pressing here on Unit 1, you'll see a calendar. This is very important, especially if students are absent for whatever reason. They can find the date that they were absent, anything that we did that day, and any assignments that were due at the beginning of class that day. Furthermore, if you scroll down, you'll also notice subfolders. So Day 1 was about geography, and we covered geography on August 31st for orange days and September 1st for white days. So again, if you click on the subfolder for geography, this folder houses all of the materials that we used for that day, our slides, and our notes template for this day. Sometimes there'll be an assignment in the folder. There's our bell. But that's just a quick overview of the materials course page. The other part of Schoology is updates. So if you scroll over here under materials, updates next to the post-it note, this is where I will post announcements. So typically, if I finish grading something, or if I want to remind students about a upcoming assignment or an upcoming assessment, I'll go ahead and use this space here to push out any important changes or updates. The final part that is important to the Schoology course page is the upcoming categories. So right now we have no upcoming assignments or events, but when we do have an assignment that is upcoming, typically it will pop up here and students should be able to see the name of the assignment and when it's due. So this is another critical part which both students and parents should be able to see and access for upcoming assignments. All right, so that's it from me.